What's up, guys? This is Viaduct here for a new Team Fortress 2 commentary. In this episode, I'll be doing yet another soldier gameplay. I know, how boring. I actually don't have the reserve shooter anymore. I have the Frontier Justice, but I got a few things to talk about in this episode. This sort of starts out slow. It's pretty long, though. It's about 5 or 6 minutes. That health kit is my lifeline in this episode. So I think is a medic. Yeah, there's a medic that helps me out a lot. But I do a lot of rocket jumping and get a few good hits on people. First thing I want to talk about is Jak and Daxter is officially over. I finished the Let's Play. I consider it a success. I thought it was pretty good. We got a few things done, and it was a lot of fun, and I'm happy for everyone who watched it. My new LP will start in a few days. I just got to get a few things worked out. I got to get a few things recorded. As you can see, I was at the beginning of the video and at the top right, I am doing some revisions, like a new watermark and new little thumbnail stuff, I guess you can call it. Not thumbnails, but things that annotate you to the next video. I'm going to try to get that working and see how that fits, because I'm sort of wondering if that would help people who are watching who don't, who are watching at a previous point in time and want to continue on watching my videos, but just don't want to click everywhere and find out, just want to be one click away. Well, there you go at the beginning of the video. Which I think that would be something easier for people. So I'm going to try it out. As you can see, I already have some pretty cool designs going on, and I'm going to focus with that with each Let's Play I do. Also, there's a lot of great games that are going to be coming out this Christmas, or this November, really, that I'm probably going to do some videos on. I really want to. Two of the games I'm really insanely excited for are Skyrim and Uncharted 3. I want to do videos on both, because they're both awesome. I'll probably do like a first-time experience gameplay with Uncharted 3, because I've only really played the game once. And that, well, a few times, like 1 or 2 times on the beta. But I didn't get much time to, because back then my internet was really crap to the point where I couldn't really play that well. So it wasn't very effective. I should start talking about this gameplay though. So the things are starting to heat up. We're all starting to get on the point here. And these guys have their sentries built up. Everyone's sort of at each other. This is Viaduct, I think it's called, on King of the Hill. I obviously have the Liberty Launcher, Righteous Bison, and the Equalizer. A good setup. I'm being healed by a very handy medic. And we decided to put on a pursuit, but there's a heavy right there, so we decide not to. We got a little train of medics. It's pretty funny. There, I used some rocket jumping to completely miss, but the Righteous Bison goes and saves the day. And here, this guy thought he'd be cool and use his sentry with his I think it's called a Wrangler. But that's sort of a bad idea, because you need to be near your sentry. So if I'm over here and you're wide out in the open, your sentry is sort of screwed, and so are you, especially if you're out of reach, at a point where I can just easily dodge it. Here, I try to get this heavy, but then a demo man comes up on me, and then I turn around and there's a pyro, and I realize we're very easily being ambushed. So I decide, hey, let me just sort of hide and then go run back for this health kit. I think this is like the 3rd time grabbing this. It is very useful to know where everything is in a map. Make sure you know your crap, man. You gotta know it all. You gotta know the health packs. You need to know where the point is. You need to know where the ammo is so you can win. And there's a lot of people like to go and hide in this corner. So whenever you're running by, if you're a spy or if you're just really moving up on the team, make sure you check that corner, because you never know who will be standing there. So here I actually run out of, or I keep on, that's the thing about the Liberty Launcher, is that you run out of ammo quick and you have to reload a lot. Here, this pirate thought he was cool, so he wanted to taunt, so I killed him with the Righteous Bison, and I go and kill a few more people with the Righteous Bison. And then I shoot this heavy a few good times. The funny thing about heavies is it seems like everyone who plays them never turns around when they get hit. Now, both these guys were hitting me right there. But the thing was that I had my Equalizer speed, and then this guy gets a lucky demo man shot on me. But 1,500 damage taken, or not, not me, but I gave, I hit 1,500 damage on the enemy players within that one life. So that was pretty good. And now I'm going to keep on going along. So, new LP's coming up in about a week. And now they're trying to move up, but I get a lucky crit rocket. See that spy up there? Try to hit him. Nothing's going to come out of it, though. But, yes, I have a lot of TF2 actually saved. I'll probably have about 30 minutes worth of gameplay, which is good in my opinion, because I usually don't get that much gameplay that's, like, you know, decent and usable. Here, this spy was able, I'm not spy, sniper was able to Girardi him, which, you know, mini crits. If I had one more shot on him, I'd say I'd probably get him, but the spy got me, as you can see. And yeah, everyone's sort of making a team effort. That's the thing about King of the Hill that I like so much. There's only one place to focus. That's like the only place, and it's at the center of the map, nonetheless. So all the battles are centered, and people are actually working to the the game's objective. When it's something like, you know, multiple capture the point, you know, where there's a whole bunch of points to capture, or even capture the flag, people sort of stray off. They forget about what they're playing. And that was a Dead Ringer spy. Like I said earlier, you need to know your crap. You need to know how many kills you have. I find that very important to know how many kills I had. I use my headphones there. I use my headphones every time I play, so I heard where he uncloaked. Because when you uncloak with an equalizer, it's louder than a normal uncloak. So I was able to tell where he was coming from, where he uncloaked, and just waited for him. Thank you guys for watching.